And now, presenting the field for the third running of the Oaklawn Mile. Number 1 is Willis Horton Racing's Long Range Toddy. Dallas Stewart is the trainer, and the jockey is John Court. Number 2 is Gunnet, owned by Whisper Hill Farm and Three Chimneys Farm. Steve Asmussen is the trainer, and the jockey is Ricardo Santana Jr. Number 3 is Clint Gassaway, Lance Gassaway, Matacat Stables and Wonder Stables, Wells Bayou. Brad Cox is the trainer, and the jockey is Florent Giroux. Number 4 is Jim and Donna Daniels Rushie. Mike McCarthy is the trainer, and the jockey is Joel Rosario. Number 5 is the Calumet Farms Blackberry Wine. Joe Sharp is the trainer, and the jockey is David Cabrera. Number 6 is Allied Racing Stable and Spendthrift Farms By My Standards. Brett Calhoun is the trainer, and the jockey is Gabriel Saez. Number 7 is Pioneer Spirit. Pioneer Spirit is owned and trained by Mike Maker, the jockey Ramon Vasquez. Number 8 is the Contreras Stable Incorporated's home base. Cipriano Contreras is the trainer, and the jockey is Francisco Arrieta. And completing the field, number 9, Shortleaf Stable Incorporated's The Sound. Brad Cox is the trainer, and the jockey is Martin Garcia. That's the field for the third running of the Oaklawn Mile. They're off. Very good start. Rushie and Blackberry Wine, a hard scent long-range toddy, Pioneer Spirit in the center, and Rushie puts a head in front. Home base will be 4 wide. The Sound is outside of him. Blackberry Wine is mid-pack early. He's alongside By My Standards, who's in a tight spot. At the back of the pack are Wells Bayou and Gunnet. To the backstretch they run, and Pioneer Spirit wants the lead, and Rushie's going to give it to him. So Pioneer Spirit is the leader by a tight length from Rushie in second. Blackberry Wine advances into third in the Calumet Black, and he is less than 2 from the front. Long Range Toddy and By My Standards have 2.5 lengths to make up. Gunnet is into the bit, and he moves through. Meanwhile, Wells Bayou needs a way through, tightly bunched midway on the backstretch. Then comes home base. He'll be wide on both turns. The Sound is the trailer. They're at the half-mile pole. Finish line is the 16th pole in the third Oaklawn Mile, and it's still Pioneer Spirit. Rushie is trying to maintain the rail, but Blackberry Wine just took over second. And here's Blackberry Wine to make a run for the front. Rushie stays at the fence. By My Standards is 3 deep. He's got a chance. Wells Bayou is next. 3 back to Gunnet. Many chances top of the stretch. And it is Blackberry Wine just in front of Pioneer Spirit. Now the rail is absolutely wide open for Rushie, and he's happy to come on through. Here's a new leader. It's Rushie. By My Standards is after him. Rushie has the lead. By My Standards set down. Wells Bayou is third. Rushie reaches. By My Standards attacks. Rushie, By My Standards to the wire together. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a photo finish in the Oaklawn Mile, and it could be a dead heat. Rushie and By My Standards hit it right together in a whacker. And now, returning to the winner's circle, the winner of the third running of the Oaklawn Mile, By My Standards, and jockey Gabriel Saez. By My Standards is owned by Allied Racing Stable and Spendthrift Farm. Brett Calhoun is the trainer. Running time, 1 minute, 37 and 4/5 seconds. In the winner's circle to present the trophy for the third running of the Oaklawn Mile is Lillian Sala.
here in the infield winner's circle with trainer Brett Calhoun, who sent out By My Standards in this year's running of the Oaklawn Mile, a great ride by Gabe Saez and owned by Allied Racing and Spendthrift. Last year's Oaklawn Handicap winner, this year's Oaklawn Mile winner. Now, Brett, I know you were a little disappointed how he ended his 2020 campaign. A great way to start the new year for him. Now, you came in saying the mile was less than optimum, but what are your thoughts on the mile distance for him now?
Like you said, we had a great run last year. We didn't finish up like we hoped or expected. Nothing really wrong, just gave him a little freshening. Got started a little later this year than we wanted, and weren't able to get to the Oaklawn handicap this year. But the horse trained great coming in here, and I was very concerned about the short stretch mile. He wants to go a little farther, but I thought it was a great comeback distance for him. Great race, and he was good. He was great, trained great up to it. But I tell you what, Gabe did give him a superb ride today. I mean, got him in a great position, gave him every chance to win, and it took the length of the stretch to get it.
Well, it was a great stretch run indeed, about 4 horses across the lane, and it looked like he really went into overdrive coming into the stretch. What were your thoughts crossing that wire? It was almost redemption coming off that last year.
Yeah, he's all heart, but I'll be honest with you, watching it live, I thought we did get there, and then I thought we got beat on the bob. So just really excited for the whole group, the whole team, and what a nice horse.
And he certainly loves Oaklawn Park, so we hope to see you here next year, maybe back in the Oaklawn Handicap. So congratulations to you. Job well done with By My Standards, the newest Oaklawn Mile victor.